This is POH Chunk. His dream is to draw a map of the world and bring home Gilinor's greatest treasures. In order to do this, he must unlock chunks by training construction and upgrading his house. Are you ready? Let's begin. Previously on POH Chunk, I started my journey in the Rimmington House Portal Chunk. First I explored the area for a bit, and then I began training various skills. I got my mining up to level 60, trained tons of combat XP, and pickpocketed Hengel and Anja until they were bankrupt. I needed 83 construction experience, which could only be trained by XP lamps from random events. It took about 50 hours, but in the end we managed to reach level 2 construction. This means we can now finally unlock the first chunk. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first episode we spent about 54 hours getting level 2 construction, which was required to unlock the very first chunk. So let's dive into it and see which one I should unlock. Before we unlock a chunk, let me quickly cover the rules so you have an idea of how it works. First of all, it is important to note that I have complete freedom to choose which chunk I unlock, as long as it is located directly north, east, south or west of an active chunk. However, there are two exceptions to this rule. The first one is, if the chunk includes a form of transportation with an arrow, for example a boat, I'm allowed to unlock the destination chunk. And the second one is, all teleport destinations built inside my house, for example a mounted glory amulet, can be unlocked. And then there is one specific situation in which I do not have the freedom to choose a chunk. This is when a new house portal location is unlocked, for example the Teverley portal at level 10 construction. So at this level, the Teverley house portal is automatically unlocked. Now that I have explained how chunk unlocks work in the series, it is time to pick one. I have decided to unlock the northern chunk. It may seem like an odd choice because the eastern one to Port Sarim looks much more interesting, so let me explain how I came to this decision. Our number one goal right now is to find a way to train construction manually instead of having to rely on experience lamps, because that is the main way of unlocking chunks. To train construction, the first thing that comes to mind is probably to look for a way to obtain a saw. At least that is what I was thinking of at first. But the closest place to obtain a saw from here is the Varrock spawn, which is 8 chunks away. That would require many more experience randoms before getting there. But upon further research, I found that a saw is not necessarily required to train construction on the early levels. There is another way. Bagged plants. These are sold by a garden supplier in Falador Park and only require a watering can to be planted, and these are only 3 chunks away. It's time to go and unlock the next chunk, the northern one. Which number is this exactly? 11827. Let's go and do that. 11827. And voila! It has opened up. Let's explore this chunk for a bit. So this chunk does not have too much to offer, but what I'm seeing here is immediately quite big. As you can see, there are all these kinds of elemental wizards: water, fire, air, and earth. And by killing these, you get runes of their respective element, which is perfect because I just farmed over 400 mind runes at the regular men, which means that if I get some air runes, I can start training my magic, and that is very nice. I'm still level 1, so that's pretty nice and a good thing that we can do. There's also a highwayman that can be found and killed, and if I remember correctly, it also drops his cape, so it will be a small upgrade for the armor. If we move up a little bit here, then you can see that we can actually kill guards now, and even pickpocket guards as well. As we got 40 thieving, we already have the level to do this, so that's a nice thieving method, and at the same time we can also train our combat here. I mean, these guys are a bit stronger than the regular men that we just killed, so that's great. And I can also access Falador a little bit. Can't go too deep into Falador, but we actually have access to a shop right here. Let's check it out. This is, my friends, a chainmail shop. I can trade Wayne, and he sells all kinds of chain bodies up until adamant. And look at this, it is worth 4.8k, we have more than enough money, and we have 30 defense already. So that's a pretty huge upgrade. Let's buy it straight away. Now there's also a spinning wheel, but I don't have any crafting levels yet, so for now it is quite useless still, but hey, we have it right here, maybe in the future it'll be useful. There's even a yew tree, but we don't have an axe, so we can't train woodcutting yet. Now we do have the air altar, but I can't craft any runes yet, so can't use it unfortunately. Here is a man But yeah, that's pretty useless. It's basically the same NPC that we have in the first chunk. And that is basically all that this chunk has to offer for now. So, not too much has changed, but of course the main thing that we can change now is that we can train our magic reliably by farming runes from the wizards and also the mind runes from the men in the first chunk. And we will have to keep doing this until we get enough XP lamps to reach level 3 construction, so once again we can unlock another chunk, which will be the main Falador chunk. And this one will be very close to the bagged plants, but we have to unlock this one to the east as well in order to reach the garden supplier. I was really hoping to get a Leo random event by now so I could put some items in the bank, but we still haven't gotten that, so I really need to make some space. I think I'm just gonna go and sell these rubies, I don't really need them, and maybe even drop some arrows, I don't know. Okay then, let's go and kill some air wizards. First kill. And there we go. 6 air runes. We can now start trading magic. I also want to kill this guy, because if he drops a cape, then I have an upgrade. And we want that. He didn't. This one maybe. Yes, the black cape. Okay. Whenever I need to heal, I can go to this onion and cabbage field and just heal up until I'm full health again, and then run to the wizards, which are like super close. We just got 100 air runes. Let's keep going. And there is another genie. It didn't take that long. But here we go, the first XP reward already. Now, what makes this so great is that we are now level 2 construction, which means we don't get 10 experience, but 20 this time. So that's double the XP, and that is great. So let's do that. 20 experience. How much left? 69. Nice. This man, cute noob. Oh man, that's how people see me. I suppose he's right, but yeah, well, I know better. I collected 331 air runes. That should be enough for now to start training some magic, so let's go and attack this highwayman. Got a nice safe spot here as well. Stand and deliver. There's level 3 magic. Nice milestone. I can use Confuse now. Let's turn up. Let's put on the armor, so I have a better chance to fail. So I can keep using the spell until I succeed. Oh yeah, there we go. Succeeded already. Here we go for level 5 magic. Yeah. And there is level 11 magic. I can now cast Weaken, which are exactly the same amount of runes as Confuse, but Confuse is 13 experience, and Weaken is 21. That's a pretty big difference. I kind of found a safe spot against this guard, because I'm just one tile outside of his aggro range, and this way he keeps getting trapped in this corner, so not bad. I want to know if this works for the other guards as well. Would make it a bit easier. Yeah, apparently it does. And there's level 13 magic. Now I can cast Fire Strike. That is a very, very strong spell. 8 damage. Level 38 hit points coming in. We just got 17 magic, that means we have now unlocked Wind Bolt, but I'm gonna wait. I don't want to use my Chaos runes yet. I want to get as high magic level as possible, and then hopefully maybe use something like Earth Bolt, or maybe even Fire Bolt, I don't know. 45 strength. And 45 combat. Hey, this is the drop I was looking for. A blue wizard hat from an imp. Looking good. We got another random. I hope it's gonna be a mime event. It's a maze, that's decent as well. And what do we get? Oh, nature runes actually. Nature runes and feathers. It's only 8 nature runes, but I can find a use for it for sure. I can even change bones to bananas now, so that is basically a source of food. Level 19 magic, I can now use Curse, which gives 29 experience. Okay, this is the first time we receive a strange plant. It's a bit of a useless random event though. Hey, let's go level 46 strength. Level 47 strength. I just realized that this air wizard looks like a Vannaka, but in disguise. It's exactly the same face. These elemental wizards work really weird, in a weird way, because I looked up their max hits on the wiki and I don't think the information is quite right. So basically what it says is that the air wizard has a max hit of 1. That's fine, that's okay, I've never seen him hit more than that. The water one has a max hit of 2. Oh, by the way, level 40 hit points, not too bad. But anyway, the Water Wizard has a max hit of 2, which is also correct. But then there's a weird thing going on. The wiki says that the Fire Wizard and the Earth Wizard both have a max hit of 6. But the Fire Wizard clearly has a max hit of only 4. I've never seen him hit more than that. So the Earth Wizard is the strongest one out of the 4, which feels weird because normally Fire is. Level 48 Strength, getting closer to 50. Okay then, so I collected quite a bit of runes. We have enough fire strikes to use all the mind runes, and once we reach level 23 magic, we can also do, I think, 111 water bolts. The only runes that I have not collected are the earth runes, because this one is really strong, and I have to go back to the onion field every single time, which is super annoying, so not gonna do that right now. But let's see how many magic levels we can get with the runes that we got so far. Just got level 20 magic. No, on accident I cast a bind spell on the guard. I didn't even want to do that. 21 magic. You know, I kept these Renner reeds for so long, but it's just starting to get annoying. So I think I'm just gonna leave them on the floor because I have to juggle my items all the time, and I really don't feel like doing that. So yeah, I don't know. Let's go and use Bones to Bananas. Level 22 magic. One more for Water Bolt. Water Bolt unlocked. 24. We got the first medium clue scroll, but we can probably not do it. No, the tree gnome stronghold. Let's drop that one. This is a pretty big level. 25 magic unlocks teleport to Varrock. Now, of course, we don't have access to Varrock yet, and we don't have any law runes, so right now it's useless, but it could be useful in the future. And here we go for level 26 magic, which is probably the last level we will reach with the Water Bolt spell. Here we go, another random event. Can we get the mime random, please? It's a maze. Okay. And what will it be? Ooh, 102 chaos runes. That is pretty big. I can start farming runes again. We collected enough runes again to use all the chaos runes that we got from the random event. And let's see what level we can get. 27 magic. 28 magic. 41 hit points. And we're getting very close to level 29 magic, but we are out of runes, and let's get 29 magic right here, right now. I'm really happy that I trained my magic up because I really noticed the difference in defense against magic attacks now, so this way I can really easily kill all of them, so problem solved. Frick yes! Mr. Dunce! This is such a great random event. It's gonna give us 30 experience, and we need 69. So let me quickly kill this one. Yes, of course. Sure, I fancy an exam. Wow. After this, only 2 more lamps. So, here we go. Read the Book of Knowledge. Put it on construction. And only 39 XP left, so if we get 2 regular lamps, that is 40 XP, so that is enough. 49 strength, and 47 combat. Alright, we just hit 50 strength, another milestone. Back-to-back duns! That is what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Yes, man. After we put the experience on construction, we only need 9 more experience, that is 1 XP random to go. We just got level 31 magic, that is teleport to Lumbridge. And here's once again another prayer level. Here's a random event. Rick. Not the one I wanted, but yeah, thanks for the spinach roll. Whoa! The first time we get the drill demon. Let's go. So, what is it gonna be? The camo top. Hey, there is level 43 hit points. Let's go, 32 prayer. Okay, I just got back-to-back Sergeant Damien, the drill demon. Okay, let's go for the second piece. Okay, are we gonna get the legs or the helm? The legs. Hey, and I can equip that immediately. Oh, and there's Rick again. Thank you for the spinach roll for the 3rd time or something. I'm still using my trusty bronze scimitar, but we're about to get level 40 attack. Here it is. I can equip rune weaponry now. Here's Leo, just after I dropped all my Rennar weeds. It's annoying, but that's okay. Of course I'll help you. I banked most of the random event items and some other things, but here we go. We got a kinda clean inventory again. We get the zombie walk emote. Now there's only 2 more things to unlock from Leo, and after that we'll start getting XP lamps. Sandwich lady. Oh, I'm not so happy to see you, but oh well. A bread roll? I'll accept it. Ooh, we just got 34 prayer. That unlocks a new prayer. Incredible reflexes, but I still don't have an altar yet, so I guess I can use prayer every now and then, but I would have to 1-tick prayer flick, otherwise I lose my points, and I don't like that. Once again, we get the drill demon. Can we finish the outfit, please? Yeah, we get the camo helmet, so that's now the full outfit completed. We got the body transported in the bank by using the Leo random event. Now, before we start getting experience lamps here, I believe I also need to get all the emotes first, so that's gonna take a while. So 4 more, and then we will get lamps here. 45 hit points, and 40 defense. So honestly, I trained about all the skills I can train now, so I really need more chunks, but what I can do, that's maybe one last thing, is kill some more giant rats for cooking experience, and normally it was very annoying to do this because they don't always enter the chunk, but now that I have magic spells, I could actually just cast a spell and, well, make them come here. And this way, I can collect the food. Before I'm gonna do that though, I'm gonna collect some more water runes, so let's do that first. So what I do is simple. I use a water strike. I'm not using an earth or fire strike on purpose because these guys only have 5 HP, so it would be a waste if I would potentially hit 8, because that's not possible. Once I drag it to this tile, I run to this one, and then it's safe in the chunk, and I can kill it and pick up the meat. And now it's time to cook some stuff. Mysterious old man, the only thing you can give me that is good is a mime show. Oh no. And there's level 13, cooking. Oh no, we got a flipper random. Well, what do we have here? The Freaky Forester. This is actually a great one, because now I've completed the full set, which means the next time we get the Freaky Forester, it'll turn into an XP lamp. Okay, here we go. Lederhosen shorts. Now, I got the hat and the shorts here, and I banked the body with the Leo random event earlier, so I don't have it right here. But I actually do have it completed. Level 51 strength, let's go. And also 55 combat. The levels are coming in great. Ladies and gentlemen, look at this. We got duns. We got another experience reward. Yes, we can unlock the next chunk. We can go to Falador. As long as I pass this test. Alright, we're done. We are done. I can finally leave the chunk. We use the Book of Knowledge on construction, 30 experience, and level 3 construction. Oh man, this is going to be the greatest chunk yet. Falador, the main city. This is going to be great. Let's go and unlock it. Boom! It's time to enter the big city. I guess it's time for a chunk tour. So the first thing I see here is the start of the minigame Mahogany Homes. Now we can't play it yet because the houses and buildings are in different chunks, but okay, we have access to the start of the minigame. Then we have Falador Park. There's a quest here which I can't do yet. We can actually start training farming by raking dispatch. We can buy a rake from Haskell. We got a tool leprechaun. We can enter the giant mold dungeon, but we don't have a light source yet, so not really useful yet. A gardener we can kill. We now have officially access to the estate agent. We have a building with a furnace. That is awesome because in the first chunk we got ores that we can smelt here. So we can train smithing now as well. Now we go upstairs this building. And here is an insane upgrade. A bronze axe. We can now start training woodcutting. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. And look at that, free food in the other building here. And so many guards here. Alright, we got the Falador pub. And we can buy some stuff here. Asgarnian Ale, I believe that boosts strength. Wizard Mind Bomb, that boosts your magic. And Dwarven Stout boosts mining. And smithing? Not sure. Now here we got a shield shop. Cassie. Almost nothing is in stock though, but I can buy an iron square shield. Let's do it immediately. I mean, I don't have a shield anyway, so cool. So here is a general store, but this doesn't look all that interesting. It's kinda the same. But here we finally have something super interesting, a weapon shop. We have been using the bronze scimitar all this time, but now we can trade Flynn, and he sells adamant maces, 1.4k. That is an insane upgrade from the bronze scimitar. Absolutely beautiful. I can also change my haircut, but I don't want to. And probably the biggest thing of them all, the bank. We can finally use a bank, guys. So this is all that we have right now. It is not organized at all, but we were able to bank this with the Leo random. Then we also have access to this shop here, and in this shop we can buy gems, uncut sapphires. So we still need 20 crafting before we can actually cut these, but it's gonna be a nice way to train crafting to Hope Worlds and buy these. And I think the last notable thing here is the White Knight Falador castle. There's a chicken, so we can actually kill these for food, I guess. I don't have to kill the rats anymore. Although I'm not sure how quickly these things are gonna spawn. But hey, it's something. It's a way to train cooking as well. And we can also kill the White Knights. They have pretty interesting drops. For example, law runes. So I can actually start using teleports now once I have the correct magic level to use, for example, Falador teleport or teleport to my house. And they're also just a good monster to train on, so yeah. What I'm gonna do first is something that I've wanted to do since the start of this account, being able to bank my items. So let's just bank everything and organize the bank a bit. And here we go. This is at least a little bit more organized. Alright then, I just killed 27 chickens and now I can use this to cook on this range and train some cooking. And there is level 16 cooking. It's about time I start training my woodcutting with this beautiful bronze axe. I can now finally do this, that is great. There is a wise old man. What do you want? A present? Okay, thank you. Let's go. 15 woodcutting. I can now chop oak trees. Hey, there's 21 woodcutting. We got a strange plant that is useless. Let's go. Level 35 fire making. This is going very fast. We got 30 woodcutting. I can now chop down willow trees, but I'm not sure if there are any willows in my chunks. Oh no, back-to-back strange plants. Let's go! The Freaky Forester. I completed the full outfit, so that means I am gonna get an XP lamp now, right? The 2 tails. Yep. And victory! Hey! That is awesome. Thank you for the lamp. That is 30 experience and only 51 to go. That is 2 more random events. Here we go for level 40 fire making. Yay! And here is 40 woodcutting as well. Well, here we go. We got Mr. Miles. This is a sword. Thanks for the GP. Here is another Sergeant Damien random event. Now we still need 4 more emotes. So let's go for it. What? I actually got a lamp for it? Oh wow, I did not expect that. I unlocked all the emotes at once and a lamp? That is insane. No way. Wow. What a beautiful surprise. Alright, in that case. Hey. Only 1 more to go. We just got 45 woodcutting. By the way, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bit nervous about what's gonna happen after I get another experience lamp. Because 1 more lamp and we hit 4 construction, and once we hit this level, I can train construction at my own will. I can get backed plans and train up levels. Now of course for every construction level we unlock a chunk, so that's gonna get very overwhelming at first, but of course I can't keep unlocking them forever because it's gonna get harder eventually, but I really need a good plan and decide what chunks I want to unlock first. Hey, guess what? Spin at Flynn's maze shop. We can actually do that! Now I believe that a beginner clue scroll can be completed on the first step, if lucky. So who knows, I might actually get my first clue reward here. Ah, we got a new clue. Alright, what's the next one? That is a Drainer Village, but this is the second step. I might want to keep it for real this time. Alright, let's go and get 46 woodcutting and 44 fire making. Yeah. My dear friends, this is it. The final lamp. We are not locked to random events anymore. Let's enjoy this moment together. Rub the lamp, put it on construction, and boom. Level 4 has been achieved. I can finally unlock the bagged plant chunk.